so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
You are looking over at Vail by Gondola 1, and the mountain is going to be open again today, ready for this season. I'm so excited. Happy Thanksgiving. My name is Michelle Seymour. I'll be in the studio today as your host. We have Ashley Pearl out there riding. I think she was headed over to Vail today. So hopefully you've got some great things planned for the afternoon. It is just going to be a beautiful day here in Eagle County, and the weather has cleared up for today, so it makes it easy to travel to grandma's house or wherever you are spending the holiday. So hopefully you've got a turkey waiting for you somewhere. Now, if you're a little bit excited for Black Friday, maybe you're a shopping person, there are some great deals going on right now. In fact, Vail Resorts is having its cyber sale currently, and you can actually get up to 20% off on all of our resorts. Now, this is not just for maybe an Epic Pass or something like that. This is, you can get rentals, you can get ski school, you can get lodging at Vail for right around $160. There are all sorts of great deals. Now, just go onto the website of your favorite Colorado ski resort, Breckenridge, Keystone, Vail, Beaver Creek, and all of them have these great deals. Now, this is only going to be going on through December 2nd. So if you want to get a jump on your cyber shopping, this is a great way to do it, as well as it's going to make a great holiday experience for the whole family. And for the person that has everything in your family, there is nothing better than that joint shared experience. So go online, check it out. You're not going to want to miss these deals. You can still come up and visit us in the mountains. You're just not going to save as much if you do it, as well as you can still get your Epic Pass on sale through December 2nd as well. So make sure you're checking that out now. I'm pretty jealous of Ashley. She gets to go out there and ride today for her Thanksgiving. So we're going to check in with her and see everything that is happening in Vail. So how's it looking out there, Ashley?
Good to see you. Oh, hey. I was surprised, Nat, you had to do it. I'm just saying hi to my friend Natalie. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
She's on her way into work, but
yes.
I love you. You're the best. She used to work at TV8. Anyway, all right, I'll let you go.
Okay, bye.
All right. Hi, good morning to all of you. Happy Thanksgiving. It's so nice to be able to catch up with some good friends and know that, you know, a lot of us are working on Thanksgiving morning, but when you live and work in a place like this, it definitely makes it worthwhile, right? Good morning. And also, just really quickly, a big thank you to our crew at TV8 working this morning. These guys, I had to tell you, we have the best people in the entire world. They work so hard, they get up so early, they're so passionate about what they do. And, you know, a lot of them, like Kenzie, who was just in my ear, she drove all the way in from Leadville this morning. So, Kenzie, you're the best. All right, now listen, if you're looking for some really fun things to do with your family while you're in town, Vail has started this brand new event that really celebrates Thanksgiving and just the season of Thanksgiving, and it's called Reveille Vail. Now, they don't have any activities going on today, just because I think, you know, they understand that people are going to be spending time with their families, but one thing that is going on is their explosion of lights. So this is your opportunity to, you know, get out and to see how beautiful Lion's Head and Vail Village are all lit up and sparkling, and I don't know about you, but I am such a sucker for some good lights during the holidays. And speaking of lights, over at Beaver Creek tomorrow, it's their 39th annual tree lighting celebration. And so this all starts at 1 o'clock. They have a holiday market that will be taking place, and then they also have Santa's Workshop, which will be taking over Powder 8 from 1 to about 3, I believe. And then starting a little bit later on in the afternoon, they'll have the ice skating show, and then Santa himself will be there to light the Beaver Creek tree on the main stage, and then there will be fireworks, and then there's a Celtic dance company. And they'll be performing at the Villar Performing Arts Center. So what a great way to just kick off the holiday season with your entire family. I brought my my family up there last year, and we were all just so impressed. It was so beautifully done. Now today we have a great show in store for you on this gorgeous Thanksgiving, but right now we're going to take a quick break, and then we're telling you about the fresh snow on the way.
For over 60 years, Warren Miller has captured the spirit of the mountains and the culture of snow sports. Tune in to TV8 Daily at 3 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. for timeless Warren Miller films presented by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
The world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
Our world is constantly changing, but the joys of winter are eternal. This fall, celebrate the official kickoff to winter with Warren Miller's 70th anniversary film, Timeless, presented by Volkswagen. Explore British Columbia, Colorado, France, Austria, Switzerland, and more, alongside legendary ski icons like Glenn Flake. It's not just a movie, it's an experience 70 years in the making. Find a show near you at warrenmiller.com.
Welcome to TV8 Vail's Entertainment Calendar, brought to you by Pendleton Whiskey.
See you around, little man.
Yeah, you'll see me.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Oakley, the official eyewear, goggle, and helmet sponsor of Vail Resorts.
Oh, that just looks so inviting out there, all that fresh corduroy, and we are going to have a great Thanksgiving day for all of you out there. We're going to have that mix of sunshine and clouds throughout the day today, so a little bit of everything for you. And nicely, you know, that snow has moved out of the area, which will make travel just that little bit easier and a little bit milder temperatures than what we've had the last couple days as well. So starting off at 8 a.m. around 24 degrees outside this morning, warming up to a high of 39. So once that sunshine comes out and hits you, you're going to feel much warmer. Now about a 10% chance of a snow flurry here and there throughout the day today, but overall mainly just a few clouds. As we move into this evening, we're going to have an overnight low of about 24 degrees. Again, only a 10% chance of showers overnight tonight. Now that is going to change. We'll get to that in just a moment. But if you're looking at spending the day on the mountain today, mid-mountain, we're looking at temperatures of around 35 at Vail, 34 in Beaver Creek and Breckenridge, and 35 over in Keystone. Again, a mix of sun and clouds throughout Colorado today. So a great day to enjoy it with family getting on the hill. Now, once we get into Friday and Saturday, that weather is going to change. We do have snow moving into the forecast. Then that sunshine is going to come back out out Sunday, Monday, as we go back into the work week. Now, for this current storm we have pushing through, the jet stream has shifted a little bit. Instead of dropping down from the Pacific Northwest, the storm is actually moving in from the south. So as we look ahead at the radar, you can see how we do have some of these clouds and moisture that are going to push in through Colorado. So let's get to the stuff everyone wants to hear. We're going to check in with Ashley Nix for the conditions at Vail and Beaver Creek.
This resort report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail. Follow us on Facebook for live interviews and mountain reports.
Oh yeah, Michelle, one of the best things to do on Thanksgiving morning is to, pre-burn off all of the calories that you'll be packing on later on this afternoon. And, I was over at Beaver Creek yesterday and it's just so good. The terrain is so well maintained and they have just been grooming like crazy and it's so beautiful over there. So let's start with Beaver Creek this morning. So in the last week, 21 inches of fresh snow there, which is why they were able to open more terrain. So now you can load up on the Centennial Express lift and then you can take the Cinch Express all the way to the top of the mountain. Red Buffalo Express is open. So that means top to bottom skiing and riding, and they have over 300 acres currently open at Beaver Creek. So that's pretty incredible, especially considering they were originally supposed to open yesterday, but they decided to open early on Saturday for the second year in a row opening early, which is pretty exciting. So season to date, 69 inches at Beaver Creek. 5 of their 23 lifts are currently operating. 20 of 150 trails are open and 361 acres. So that's pretty good, especially early season. Now, if you are coming over here to Vail, 36 trails are now open, and I'm here at the base of Gondola 1 in Vail Village, and beautiful start to our morning here. Now they also open up Lion's Head, but you can't necessarily ski down over there. You can take the lift up and then you can connect over and then you can download if you want to, but 519 acres now officially open here at Vail and 11 lifts are operating. Now again, the lifts will open to the public at 9 a.m. for both resorts. The last ride up here at Gondola 1 is at 3:15, so just keep that in mind if you want to come and take some turns, and then the last ride down will be at 4 o'clock. And for Beaver Creek, they're open from 9 a.m. until 4 p.m. So what a great Thanksgiving as far as conditions are concerned. Really fun terrain to get out and to explore. And coming up, we have more information about how to refuel after your day on the mountain, some great après spots. We also have, of course, more weather information, and some fun Thanksgiving facts are on the way. So stay with us. Happy Thanksgiving from the base of Vail Mountain.
Good Morning Vail is brought to you in part by Helly Hansen, outfitters of Vail Resorts professionals. Visit them in Lion's Head to get outfitted for your day on the mountain.
Only the best. Lion's Head Jewelry Fossil and Mineral Gallery, voted top 50 designer jewelry retailer in the country by JCK in 2009, featuring the largest collection of fine, designer, traditional, and contemporary jewelry. Lion's Head Jewelers, the most unique collection of decorative art in the Vail Valley. Lion's Head Jewelers, museum-quality collection of fossils, minerals, and meteorites dated 40 to 500 million years old. Lion's Head Jewelers, located in Lion's Head on the corner of the ice skating rink.
Let us put you in the spirits. Avon Liquor.
Hey guys, I'm looking for some amazing craft beer.
We got it!
Hi, I'm looking for the best wine selection in the Vail Valley.
That's us!
I'm looking for great customer service and an awesome rewards program.
They got it!
So if you want great customer service, an amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
And let us put you in the spirits. When you're here in Colorado, you are at altitude and maybe feeling these signs of altitude sickness. You may feel better by giving yourself a boost. Be prepared for those negative effects of altitude with lightweight and portable bottles of Boost Oxygen. Available in 3 sizes. Even choose from our aromatherapy options. It's easy to have with you anywhere, even at the summit. We're available at retailers, hotels, and resorts, including these. Post up and tag us. We'll share your adventures. Enjoy your time in the Rocky Mountain region. Give yourself a boost.
our travels today have brought us to Avon, Colorado, close to Nottingham Lake. Right here, you're going to find a quaint little bed and breakfast called the Mine House. So we're going to head on inside and meet Tamara. She's the innkeeper. She's also the chef, and she makes up an amazing feast every day for breakfast. I can smell some fresh bread out here right now. We're going to go find out what Tamara has cooking.
Hi, Mark. Come in.
Hi, Tamara.
Welcome to Mine House.
Thank you very much. It's nice to be here.
Good to have you. Come on in. Let's go upstairs.
Oh, this sounds great. Thank you. Oh, Tamara, I love this space. A lot of natural light, and you actually have some great views of Beaver Creek Mountain,
Yes.
which is about 10 minutes away.
Yes, we're right on the Avon skier shuttle route,
Oh, yeah.
so you can be up there in no time.
So tell us about the Mine House. Tell us what you have here.
We have 18 bedrooms.
Okay.
Each bedroom has its own bathroom. I make breakfast in the morning every day.
I love that. And this is kind of neat because you have a lot of space for people to enjoy, play games, watch TV shows, and you also have kitchens for people to cook their own
We
food. But
do.
why would they even want to do that with your cooking?
I don't know.
I smell the bread. It smells great. You mind taking me into the kitchen and showing me what you're making today?
Yeah, let's
Okay.
go.
Sounds great. Tamara, we're in the kitchen now where all the magic happens, and it smells great. You have a bunch of food prepared already. So along with the basic necessities that people need for breakfast, you have some very special things that you're known for here. You want to tell us about it?
I make a potato waffle.
A potato waffle.
Yes.
Can you walk us through the process and tell me what it's all about?
Let's look right here. So we get tater tots.
Okay, tater tots, I love those.
A waffle iron with them. I spent some time in the Midwest, and so this is a Midwest inspiration.
You totally did that so fast. Okay, then you clamp it down like a regular waffle.
Yep. How do you like your eggs cooked, Mark?
I'll go with over easy.
All right, and I like to cook with some butter.
Okay, I love butter.
Yeah, extra flavor there.
Oh yeah. Okay, so cracking some eggs, you're gonna make the eggs,
Yep.
sausage. When I walked in, I saw a couple bread makers. You had some bread being made. What kind of bread were you making for this
So
day?
I had a guest say, I really like rye bread.
Okay.
So I'm making her some rye bread.
I love rye bread. I don't think I've ever had it made homemade. I'm excited to try that too.
I think this is my best one.
So the eggs look like they're almost done. What's happening in the waffle iron?
The waffle is done.
Oh, look at this.
Yes.
All right. So this goes on the plate, and then you have some garnishes here.
Yes, we're going to put a little bit of cheese, and then eggs go on the top.
Eggs go on top of that.
Yep.
What a happy stack of love right here. Look
Yes.
at this.
And then when you're in Colorado, you have to have green chili. Oh, and some sausage.
Oh, and some sausage. Throw a little
Yes,
sausage
let's
on there.
have a
There we
piece
go.
of sausage.
Put a piece of sausage on there. This is your
Potato waffle.
potato waffles. What do you think? Can we go sit down and I can
Let's
try
eat
this?
it. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Here we have some hot German rye bread.
Fresh out of the oven
Yes.
and some butter. I love it. Please
Butter,
sit down.
yeah, thank you.
All right, so Tamara, we have the fresh bread. We have cinnamon rolls and bagels and everything else you could imagine. And then sandwiches for lunch?
Lunch, yeah.
Okay.
So if you order them, we'll send you a bag lunch to spend your afternoon.
That's a great idea. People could take that skiing in the wintertime. They could take it biking or, say, fly fishing in the summer. And then these are those amazing
Potato waffles.
potato waffles.
Yeah.
I need to dig in and check this
All
out.
right,
This looks
let's-
so great. I'm so excited to try this. If people want to book a room, they want to stay with you, what's the best way to go about doing that?
Go on our website, minehouseusa.com.
That's MEINHAUSUSA.com.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Boost Oxygen. Don't let altitude ruin your Rocky Mountain experience. Help is here.
It is significantly warmer this morning than it was this time yesterday morning. So good news as far as getting out to take some turns on the mountain. It's going to be pretty mild, pretty pleasant, and also just, getting outside, maybe taking a little walk in between making all of the food that you're making today. And we're going to be seeing our highs reaching into the upper 30s today with partly cloudy skies already. There's just a few tiny little clouds that I can see kind of wafting around, but otherwise it's beautiful bluebird skies that are greeting us this morning. And so you want to make sure you put that sunscreen on, that you're protecting yourself out there, and then We also will be seeing, relatively mild overnight temperatures, but looking ahead in our forecast, once again, we have snow on the way, and especially for tomorrow, that's going to be our best chance for more accumulation, and then just some light snow kind of tapering off on Saturday. This next system is really expected to favor the southern mountains, but we're still going to get a little accumulation out of it too. And then by the time that we get into our brand new week, we will also have brand new sunshine back in the forecast. It's all brought to you by Boost Oxygen, which, by the way, they were just recently on Shark Tank, if you're a fan of that show, and they got a $1 million deal from Mr. Wonderful. So that's pretty cool. All right, we're going to take a break. Coming up, we have some fun Thanksgiving facts for you, but before we do that, let's check in on those road conditions.
This road report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, available on streaming TV services using the YouTube app.
So right now, everything seems to be going well in I-70, in the Colorado I-70 corridor, but let's talk just a moment about winter driving. So if you're headed up here for the holidays, maybe you're up for the day or a couple days, the weather can really change. So one of the things that you want to think about is you want to make sure you have a bag in your car that's got lots of extra water, maybe a couple of blankets, some snacks. If you have a pet traveling with you, some food for a pet, because maybe you have good driving conditions today. You get to grandma's house, you make it up into the mountains, and then you head back home and parts of I-70 closed because we have another storm coming in. So you want to make sure that you're prepared not only for when you're first getting on the road, but for the duration of your trip. And anytime you're in the Rockies in the winter in Colorado, you want to make sure that you have all of these items in your bag and then just leave it in your car. So it's there. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to think about putting it in your car whenever you leave the house. You're just going to put it in your trunk. Now, another thing that you want to be cautious of when you are out driving is there's going to be lots of snowplows on the road at this time of year. And there's a couple things of etiquette that you want to stick to. For one thing, you never want to pass them on the right. Because all plows are designed to push their snow to the right. So that can be really dangerous, as well as when you see them driving in formation. So it is actually illegal to try and pass them when they're driving in formation, and it's the most efficient way for them to clear an entire lane of traffic. As well as be careful of switching lanes, because the plow drivers will have that ridge of snow, and oftentimes when you go to switch lanes, that's when you can sort of get into trouble, as well as give them plenty of room in front of you, because they do have to drop gravel, de-icer, and you don't want that spraying into the windshield of your car. So we're going to take a little bit of a closer look at some of CDOT's bow to the plow.
Some of the challenges we face while we're plowing snow are people passing and following too close. Every day we see people that don't behave well around snow plows. In general, I think most of the traveling public respects plow drivers and what we do. And we'd like them just to stay back and again, let us do our job, and we'll get them to where they want to go as safe as possible.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
Tuning Maestros. Your experience on the mountain will always benefit from the trued bases and dialed-in edges Christie Sports expert technicians provide. Bring your skis and snowboards in today. Christie Sports. We'll see you out there.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
Payne thinks it makes the rules, but the rules just changed.
New Icy Hot Lidocaine Dry Spray. Instant dry technology. No mess, no residue, fast acting relief. Rise from pain. New Icy Hot Lidocaine Dry Spray.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
See you around, little man.
Yeah, you'll see me.
The fastest men on the planet will be charging the race courses, all vying for the top podium spots on American soil during the 2019 Xfinity Birds of Prey. And Good Morning Vail will be there live thanks to Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery. Tune in to Good Morning Vail from 7 to 9 a.m. on Friday for the Super G, Saturday for the Downhill, and Sunday for the Giant Slalom for course reports, spectator tips, and the inside line on the toughest World Cup course in North America.
Okay, it's Thanksgiving Day, and if you know me, you know that I am a little bit of a history nerd, and it makes me so happy to learn about the history of whatever it might be, whether it's just Vail or Thanksgiving. So thank you so much to Kenzie, our producer, for helping me pull up some of these fun facts. Now, first of all, did you know that only male turkeys gobble? Yep, only the male ones gobble, and the female turkeys cackle. So apparently you can't really tell until they open their mouths. But yep, so male turkeys are the only ones that gobble. Don't you even think about making jokes today about that one. And then also, did you know that back when the Macy's Day Thanksgiving Day parade first started, they didn't have any of the balloons that we typically see now, but what they did have were puppets that would ride on the floats, and then they also had animals from the Central Park Zoo. So a little bit different than the typical balloons that we expect to see these days. Now, on top of that, I think it's really fascinating that back in 1939, President Roosevelt decided that he wanted to have Thanksgiving on the third week in November instead of the fourth, which that's how it had been since Lincoln decided to celebrate Thanksgiving as a national holiday. But he bumped it up a week, so that essentially added, 7 days of retail to, the shopping season. But it made so many football coaches angry because they already had games scheduled, and then also calendar makers who had now the wrong date on their calendars, that by the time we got to about 1942, they switched it back because it was just didn't really work out so well. So for a brief period of time, we had Thanksgiving a week earlier, thanks to President Roosevelt. More fun Thanksgiving facts on the way, but first we're going to send things back to Michelle, and she has a look at what's happening with our local weather forecast. It's a beautiful start to our Thanksgiving.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
That is a look at Lion's Head this morning, and so excited you can now get mountain access out of Lion's Head. So that's pretty exciting for everyone who is here for the holidays. And speaking of holidays, we are going to have a beautiful holiday here in Eagle County, and we're going to have that mix of sun and clouds for today, but it is much milder temperatures today than what we have been seeing for the last couple days. So we're going to be starting off this morning around 24 degrees, and again, that sun is going to push its way out, warming everything up to about 39 degrees today. Now, there is a slight chance of having a snow flurry come through in the afternoon, but overall, we should have pretty clear skies. This evening, we are going to drop down to a low of 24. So again, really mild for this time of year as well. And that 10% chance of snow showers staying with us through the night as well. Now, that is going to change as we move into the week, but we'll get to that in just a moment. So great conditions if you are traveling through the I-70 corridor today. Make sure you've got those sunnies with you in the car. Denver looking at 33 degrees. Vail, a high of 48 in Avon, and 45 to the west of us in Eagle. So Denver a little bit cooler. Now as we move into the weekend, as I was saying, we are going to have that snow push in, especially on Friday, reaching a high of 36. And then the big change really comes on Saturday with those temperatures dropping down a little bit lower with a low of 1 below for Saturday night. And then again, that sun comes back out. Now, if you are up enjoying the mountains today, please take a moment to thank all of your employees, maybe your cashier at Spruce Saddle or over in Vail, the lift operator, and thank them for making this wonderful holiday for all of us and working. And, you know, I always think of Vail Resorts sort of like that duck scenario of paddling furiously below the surface, but on the water, everything looks calm and smooth. And that's because there's so much work that goes into these resorts behind the scenes. We're going to take a closer look at what it's like to be a snowmaker.
Well, as a youngster, we used to come to Colorado on ski trips, and one day I was skiing up there and I rode the lift with a gentleman and I asked, what's the best ski job on the mountain? And he said, snowmaking. A different breed to make snow. You have to just love the outdoors, and if you don't, it's really not the job for you. And there's a lot of groups that work really hard, but the snowmakers get a lot of satisfaction by working real hard. And you see these guys come down at the end of the day, and we are just physically exhausted. That's pretty rewarding that you know you gave it your all, you did the best you could out there. You knew it wasn't easy. You know there's going to be more to come back to, and you're here to help your teammates get this job done, and pretty important part of Vail Mountain.
Let us put you in the spirits. Avon Liquor.
Hey guys, I'm looking for some amazing craft beer.
We got it.
Hi, I'm looking for the best wine selection in the Vail Valley.
That's us.
I'm looking for great customer service and an awesome rewards program.
They got it.
So if you want great customer service, an amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the local favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
Let us put you in the spirits. When you're here in Colorado, you are at altitude and may be feeling these signs of altitude sickness. You may feel better by giving yourself a boost. Be prepared for those negative effects of altitude with lightweight and portable bottles of Boost Oxygen. Available in 3 sizes. Even choose from our aromatherapy options. It's easy to have with you anywhere, even at the summit. We're available at retailers, hotels, and resorts, including these. Post up and tag us. We'll share your adventures. Enjoy your time in the Rocky Mountain region. Give yourself a boost.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
Vail's most talented architects, builders, and interior design firms are creating some of the most spectacular homes in America. And our cameras will take you inside these homes and introduce you to Vail's most respected real estate companies specializing in high-end properties. Watch the Vail Home Show each day right here on Vail's TV8 or online. And remember, you can catch this show on the web anytime at vailhomeshow.com.
If you are looking for significant discounts when it comes to shopping, Outlets at Silverthorne is the place to go. And here to tell us more about it is Peggy Ziglin. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Okay, Peggy, listen, you know, when it comes to outerwear, we all know The Rock. He's a huge influencer. He just released this new line with Under Armour. And there's an Under Armour outlet at the Outlets at Silverthorne.
Yes, and these are just off the racks. So The Rock is at the Outlets at Silverthorne.
Okay, that's amazing.
Isn't that great?
Okay, we are going to show you some of the options that you can find from his line, and it's not necessarily just for like the big beefy guys in the gym.
No, absolutely. And maybe just a piece or something that fits your style.
Yeah,
you should go for it.
Okay, so we have some great models, and our first model, Miss Rachel, let me tell you, she makes The Rock look so good.
Oh yeah, she's rocking it. So here is our own Rachel, and she's got on her fun headband. But look at this amazing, it's almost like a poncho again that goes over everything. It says all day hustle on the back.
That's right.
It's got this great detailing, the way that it's configured, shorter in the front, the sides kind of up and over, just really, really spectacular.
Yes,
it's got
gorgeous.
just a really fun lines to it. And then she also has on her geometric tights, which are great with the pink and purple designing in them. And then she also has her women's running shoes. And if that weren't enough, her mittens that you can wear, and you can place those over your fingers too.
So fun.
When
I
you
love
need
the
it.
variety.
I love it too. Whole outfit actually would be $242, but $122 with her savings card. You get to spend or save 20% off one item. So she's going to save $120.
Wow.
For the whole outfit.
That's amazing.
Isn't that great?
Oh my gosh, she makes that look incredible.
It's,
now,
yeah.
This is something that you can really outfit the entire family at Under Armour.
Yes.
And so
Yeah.
tell us who our next model is.
Well, next is Christopher. So he's actually in Under Armour for kids. And he also has on the Rock Fun t-shirt. He's rocking it. He's feeling pretty cool in that. And he's got his hoodie on over it. And then his track pants. And then he has his fabulous Infinity shoes on, gray, really looking spectacular. $132 retail, comes to $71 outlet. He's going to save $61 all from Under Armour wearing the Rock.
That is awesome, making that look so great. So again, significant savings, and if you get your VIP savings card, you save even more than the daily discounts that you find there, but you have to go and ask for it.
Yes, well, Colorado Welcome Center, customer service, say I saw it on TV8, and that'll be worth 20% off one item here.
That's amazing. Okay, so who's our last
Okay,
model?
beautiful Ava. Now, Ava is pretty in pink, girl. She's got her fun pink hoodie on. I love the little piping detailing on this. Really, really fun. She also has her pink track pants on. And if that were not enough, her gray McCrew shoes, which are also Infinity shoes, meaning they actually give your feet a hug. That's what it's like, giving your feet a hug. And they're Velcro, they stay on, super comfy. $132 retail, $71 outlet. She's going to save about $61.
That is incredible. So the outlets at Silverthorne are located right at exit 205. Super easy to find, really convenient, and of course the savings are just fantastic. Peggy, thank you so much for being here. And thank you to all of our models. We have to take one last look at them though because they look so great. So head on over to the outlets at Silverthorne and check out Under Armour.
This weather report is brought to you by the outlets at Silverthorne. 3 villages, hundreds of brands, one great Rocky Mountain location.
You're looking at a live shot from Durham Mountain. That's the top of Keystone this morning. And what a beautiful start to our Thanksgiving. Nice clear skies, just a few clouds out, and definitely warmer than what we saw yesterday. Now here on my commute up to the top of Van Mountain, just a beautiful start to our morning. I really enjoy my commute when it looks like this. Now I was just talking with Peggy, in the studio about some of the great savings at the outlets, but tonight, if you want some serious savings, mad savings even, Moonlight Madness will start at 8 p.m. So after you have your Thanksgiving over at the outlets, they'll be opening the stores at 8 p.m. They'll be open until midnight, and they have up to $15,000 worth of prizes in addition to these significant savings that you'll find. Last year, I went over with my mom and we went to the Columbia outlet, and we were able to outfit my niece and 2 nephews who were coming out to visit and go skiing, and got them all, base layers and puffies and gloves, and it was saved so much money. It was so worth it. Now today temperatures are going to be really in good shape. Highs will be in the 30s. Same thing if you're going to be up on the mountain, and even tonight relatively mild temperatures in the 20s. So this is going to be a good time to head over to the outlets. They're located right at exit 205 to get that shopping done, because once we get to tomorrow, well, things are going to be changing quite a bit. So we'll be seeing those mild temperatures again in the 30s on the mountain today, partly cloudy skies. Really just beautiful, great time to, get out and just maybe even just a run or two before you celebrate your Thanksgiving. But then as of 5 a.m. tomorrow, we will be under another winter weather advisory until 11 p.m. on Saturday. So that means that travel conditions are really going to be tricky, limited visibility both on the mountain and then also on the roads. And then by the time we get to next week, things, turn back into sunshine again. So I love the variety that we see in our forecast. And then, of course, to have fresh snow as we go into the Thanksgiving holiday weekend. So awesome. So awesome. Well, listen, I'm going to leave you with a look at what I'm seeing right now. So beautiful. And we'll be back with more on your Thanksgiving edition of Good Morning Vail.
Ready to hit the slopes? Buying or renting the right gear can make or break your trip. Luckily, Outdoor Divas, the nation's first women's-specific ski shop, is your expert in women's ski equipment. Our specialized staff has been making women and vacations happy since 2002 with comfortable fit solutions for every shape and size. Swing by our friendly Ski Boutique and let us outfit your vacation with the best gear, geared just for you.
What are you doing?
Just checking my State Farm app.
I have an app.
Can he pay bills and track claims? He doesn't have an app.
Kevin, bring in my app.
Mr. Gabriel, you don't have an app.
Sounds incredible.
Hi, I'm Dan Saline, owner of Carrots Jewelers, located on East Meadow Drive in Vail Village. I've been a custom jeweler in Vail for more than 38 years. At Carrots, our passion is designing exclusive custom jewelry that features one-of-a-kind designs. Stop in and visit Carrots, a working studio gallery of fine art jewelry. To learn more about our custom designs, call 970-476-4760 or visit our website, carrotsvail.com.
See you around, little man.
Yeah, you'll see me.
Joining us in the studio now, I've got Joseph Quijano, Jordan Quijano, father, son, become the banker. This is your business. You've been in Colorado doing this for over 44 years. Nice to have you.
Thank you,
Thanks
Mark.
for coming to the
Thanks,
mountains.
Mark.
And it sounds like this is not going to be your only visit. You're going to be coming back to the mountains for one of your Become the Banker seminars, correct?
Absolutely.
Now, so my question to start, I'm going to get right into it. Obviously, I work hard every day, save my money. I want to see my money grow. I want to be able to protect that money.
Sure.
Tell us, Joseph, about how we can attain these goals.
Well, you see, Mark, people want to make money, don't they? And
We all do,
And they want to
100%.
save money.
Yeah.
But they're having a hard time doing it because they're losing money. Do you happen to have a dollar bill so I can show you?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I promise you I'll give it back to you.
Okay, you better.
Okay. Now, most people that go to work, they earn $1.
Right.
Right?
About $1, yep.
About $1. Now, 1/3 of that dollar goes to pay finance charges to banks. Another third will go to pay Uncle Sam taxes. So we're left with what?
Just that little piece of the little third.
Right.
Yeah, not
The
much.
Become the Banker strategy will help you live on the majority of this dollar bill. Now, how good is that?
That's the best? That's how it should be? Is this strategy for everyone?
Absolutely. It's a very simple plan with a very simple formula that offers a 4% guaranteed and tax-free rate of return.
4%.
4%.
Okay.
Tax-free, guaranteed rate of return. Nothing to do with the stock market. And it's totally liquid. You can get your
I
money
love this.
out with no penalties.
So let me ask you a question then, Jordan. So there's a lot of benefits to this Becoming the Banker strategy.
Yeah.
What would you say is probably the most powerful.
You know, the liquidity aspect is the most powerful benefit because we're so used to all of our accounts being locked up until we're 59 and a half and have penalties and taxes before then.
Yeah.
Well, whereas Become the Banker, we want you to use the money now. Pay off your debts. We can show the average family how to get out of debt in 9 years or less, including their mortgage, not refinancing, but paying it all off with their hard-earned money.
9 years or less.
While saving for retirement at the same time. So you get the best of both worlds, paying off debt and saving for retirement.
Wow, that sounds so good.
Yes.
So good. So you're going to come to the mountains, host a seminar. What are the consumers, what are we going to learn?
Really just how money works in today's economy, how to get your money growing like we're talking about, how to protect it, but how to put yourself in a better position for tomorrow's economy when there is going to be a correction. Similar to 2008, something's going to happen. So we got to protect ourselves. So we're going to show people an hour and a half, 2 hours at most, how to just get yourself in a good financial spot. And if you can't make it to the seminar, we're going to be holding webinars as well for individuals that maybe can't make it that day that we hold the seminar, or if they want to be on an individual basis, we can do that.
So an hour and a half to 2 hours of our time.
Completely free.
I mean, honestly, completely free. An hour and a half to 2 hours, and you're going to learn how to get rid of that credit card debt, consolidate all your debts, become liquid to the help from you two guys from Become the Banker.
That's right.
I love this.
Is that beautiful?
I love this because I look at my life. I've got debt. I've got a mortgage. I've got kids going to college.
Sure.
I've got a car payment. And all these things add up. And we do just make that $1 a day, and 2/3 of it goes somewhere else. We want to get that back. Okay, so you're going to be coming to the mountains. I recommend people going to becomethebanker.org if they want to register.
Yes.
Probably the best bet, or give you guys a call, 1-877-299-9957, right? Thanks for being here.
My pleasure.
Nice to meet you. Jordan, thanks for your time. Hey, call that number. Go to becomethebanker.org today and save some money and become your own banker.
The Become the Banker seminar was so successful, we wanted to offer a brand new, completely free webinar. To learn more about this powerful financial strategy, register at becomethebanker.org or call us at 303-779-6600. Take action today.
Six-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
Lion's Head Jewelers. A mainstay of Lion's Head Village for more than a decade, our 4,000 square foot gallery is home to the largest selection of one-of-a-kind designer jewelry in the Vail Valley. Come see our breathtaking array of museum-quality fossils, meteorites, and collectible minerals. Explore Lion's Head Jewelers. Spend an afternoon with us. You'll come in as a customer and leave as a friend.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Beaver Creek Resort.
Well, speaking of Beaver Creek Resort, yesterday I had the distinct honor of emceeing the annual cookie competition, chocolate chip cookie competition. And these are your winners right here. This is Sky and Sophia. They are two local girls. They go to Vail Mountain School, and they have just a huge passion for cookies, and they've been wanting to participate in this event for like over a year. And so they got up at the crack of dawn yesterday. They went over to Vail Mountain School, and then they were able to bake all of their cookies in the kitchen there. And then of course, you know, they had help from family and friends, but they got up so early, and then they were the winners. So they walked away with $1,000. And then of course, bragging rights is having the world's best chocolate chip cookie recipe. But it was so great. They had 5 finalists out there. Each one of them baked 1,000 cookies, and then the people voted on their favorite. So congratulations to Sophia and Sky. So excited I got to be a part of that. And oh man, you know, what a great day to get out and to celebrate, maybe burn off all those cookies that you ate yesterday. Temperatures will be in the 30s, partly cloudy skies. And as I've gotten up here to mid-mountain at Vail, the breeze has definitely picked up. So that is probably going to be a factor throughout the day today. And then tonight we'll be seeing those overnight lows in the 20s, relatively clear, but we could still see a few flurries ahead of the system moving in tomorrow for us. We are under winter weather advisory starting at 5 a.m. on Friday until 11 p.m. on Saturday. So big thank you to Beaver Creek, and congratulations again to Sophia and Sky, our world's best chocolate chip cookie competition winners. Let's send things back into Michelle and get a little smarter with our book report.
The book report is brought to you by the Eagle Valley Library District. Read, learn, grow.
You know, the Eagle Valley Library District does so many great programs for kids, and right now all those kids are out of school for the week, and so there's some great things going on at the library, as well as there's some great programs at the library for when your kids are in school as well. So let's talk about a little bit about some of the stuff. They have art in the afternoon. Now I know at my house, it's getting out the newspapers, covering the table, looking out for supplies. If you do art in the library, art in the afternoon, you go to the library, you do have to register so they have enough supplies for everyone, and they supply everything. You don't have to worry about getting glue on your floor or your table, and they love it. They get to do these projects with friends, and it's a great afternoon for all the kids. Now that is again at the Avon Library, and you do have to register. This is a picture of one of the STEM projects they do, and they have 2 different STEM programs, one based out of Eagle and one based out of Avon. Eagle, they call it Genius Hour, and then in Avon, they do the same sort of program as well. They call that Brain Busters, and they do all these fun interactive programs for kindergarten through 5th grade, just learning about building and, you know, math and science, and keeping it really fun, as well as they also have a reading buddy program at both of the libraries, and this is where they pair up a kindergartner through 3rd grader with a high school student, and it's a great opportunity for both older students and younger students. Lots of times it just sort of helps get those younger kids really excited about reading, and as well as lots of programs and movies going on during the holidays. So let's take a closer look at what they do during the holidays at the Eagle Valley Library District.
Welcome to our holiday open house here at the Avon Public Library. The Eagle Valley Library District puts on this holiday open house for all ages. It features 2 reindeer, live music, refreshments, cocos and cookies and crafts. We have a lot of families as well as teens and seniors that come and they visit the reindeer.
Oh, beautiful. 1, 2, 3.
So this is the 6th year that we've had the holiday open house with Bill and his reindeer come. Started off originally as just a children's program with about 80 people the first year, and now hundreds and hundreds of people come. It's now an intergenerational program. We have seniors come, we have teens come, we have lots of families attend.
All year long we feature movies, again, for kids, teens, and adults. We typically offer crafts for all the ages. Anything you can think of, we try to offer here at the Avon Public Library, as well as our other 2 branches, Eagle and Gypsum. Library programs are for everyone, not just kids.
For more information about events and programs and things you can check out at the Eagle Valley Library District, please visit evld.org.
First Chair is brought to you by Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery, keeping you active.
Okay, I'm inside Midvale right now, and especially being the Thanksgiving holiday, I'm sure you're in touch with a lot of your friends and family, and with the cooler temperatures today, again, it's warmer than yesterday, but it's so easy for our phones to die just because they get exposed to the cold and they can't handle it. So I just wanted to point out that here in Midvale, they do have a phone charging station, really nice and convenient. It's located, next to the restrooms, and you can also, hit up the ATM and all of those things. But if you want to keep your phone warm, a great way to do it is just put a hand warmer in your pocket where your phone is. That's what we typically do when we're out on the mountain, just to make sure our technology is working. Now, something else that I wanted to mention is, yesterday I got a phone call from a dear friend of ours here at TV8 Vail, the Colorado kid. He's going to be back out here in January, but he let me know that he just had surgery for melanoma. And as a skier that has been skiing for 40 years, he wanted me to make sure that everybody knows that, in addition to sunscreen, something else that he, of course, now having the surgery, would recommend is that you also cover yourself up. So, get that neck gaiter out, get something that comes up over your face while you're on the slopes, because like we were talking about yesterday, it's so easy, especially on days like today where it's just so fun. You get so distracted and that snow is reflecting that sun back up on your face. So follow the Colorado kid's lead, protect yourself out there with that sunscreen, and also cover up. But we have hour number 2 of Good Morning Vail on the way on this beautiful Thanksgiving morning.
Ready to hit the slopes? Buying or renting the right gear can make or break your trip. Luckily, Outdoor Divas, the nation's first women-specific ski shop, is your expert in women's ski equipment. Our specialized staff has been making women and vacations happy since 2002 with comfortable fit solutions for every shape and size. Swing by our friendly Ski Boutique and let us outfit your vacation with the best gear, geared just for you.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
Welcome to Boone's Wine and Spirits, where we have the lowest prices and the best selection. 5 in-house sommeliers offer expert advice for every occasion. We have 42 cooler doors and free ice with every $20 purchase.
Boone's Wine and Spirits,
your destination for fine wine, spirits, and cold beer.
See you around, little man.
Yeah, you'll see me.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
Some gorgeous views of the Gore Range this morning, just jamming out here at Midvale. Just some sweet 90s music, getting us pumped up for Thanksgiving. Now, something that is going on up here that I wasn't really expecting is there is a pretty good breeze that has just kind of moved in as I've gotten closer to the top of the mountain. So once I get up to the very top, I'll let you know how it is there. But just for a lot of you that maybe run a little bit chillier, you probably want to have that extra layer, and then something, again, to protect your face from wind and also from the conditions and from the sunshine. And for today, our temperatures are significantly warmer than they were this time yesterday. So our highs will be reaching into the upper 30s with partly cloudy skies. It's going to be just a spectacular Thanksgiving to get out and play, whether it's skiing and snowboarding, or maybe you're turkey trotting this morning, or snowshoeing, or taking your dog for a walk, whatever it might be. Maybe you're just walking into the grocery store to get those last minute items. Now for tonight, Again, our overnight low is relatively mild, and we have a chance of seeing some snow as we get into the evening hours, but mainly it's tomorrow and Saturday that we're expecting this storm to hit us here. It's mostly favoring the southern mountains, but we're still going to get some good accumulation. And we'll be under a winter weather advisory starting at 5 a.m. tomorrow until 11 p.m. on Saturday. So just keep that in mind, especially when it comes to driving conditions. So today will be your best day for travel out of the next 3, because once we have those winter weather advisories go into effect, that's when blowing snow becomes a factor. That's when you just have that limited visibility, snow-packed roads. So if you can avoid traveling tomorrow, that's probably going to be a good idea. So get out there and drive to your heart's content today. But we'll be seeing those temperatures also dropping quite a bit by the time that we get into the thick of this storm, as you'll notice. But we'll see that snow moving in for tomorrow and for Saturday. And then as we head into a brand new week, we start to see that sunshine reappear and those temperatures warm back up. And it's just a great time to be here. We're so glad that all of you are here with us. And we still have another hour of your Thanksgiving edition of Good Morning Vail, Girls Morning Vail, really. And we'll be right back with hour number 2.
Things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
It cracks me up that the employees play music first thing in the morning up here on the mountain before all of you arrive, and here I am, Thanksgiving morning. Hey, by the way, I'm Ashley Frill. I'm your first chair reporter. We have Michelle Seymour in the studio. We also have the best and hardest working crew in television this morning with us. So big thank you to all of you for joining us on Thanksgiving and for watching us throughout the year for some light, fun entertainment and just smiles all around. And just thank you so much. We're so grateful for all of you watching this morning. Now, if you want to save some cash this holiday season, tomorrow officially is Black Friday, but before we get to that point, Vail has started their cyber sale. So if you want to get great deals on lodging, on ski school, on rentals, on retail, whatever it is, to your heart's content that involves skiing, now is the time to do it. This is the biggest sale of the year that they do. So you can go to vail.com, beavercreek.com, keystoneresort.com, breckenridge.com, and you can find these screaming deals. And this is something where I recommend this to my family every year because, there's lodging deals as low as $89 at some of our resorts. That is outrageous, especially if you're going to be coming up with friends or family and you can split that cost. My goodness. And if you're thinking about, creative presents, if you're thinking about creative presents for the holiday season, why not get someone an experience that they can enjoy in the mountains? I don't know about you, but Michelle, I'm not really so much into the material things anymore, but you give me an experience, I'm a happy, happy girl. What about you?
Experience-wise, Vail Resorts is always coming up with so many great ideas to make everyone's experience here in the mountains absolutely terrific. And taking place right now through Saturday, November 30th in Vail is Reveille. So this is a new Thanksgiving tradition for Vail, and hopefully they'll continue this year over year. But some of the great events taking place during Reveille is they have cooking classes going on. They have the Explosion of Lights walk in the evenings to look at all the different lights. They have some ice skating shows at Solaris and Arabelle. They have Santa's Kris Kringle Market. So there's a little bit of something for everyone during Reveille. Definitely an event to check out. Now, coming up on the show, we're going to go out on the hill with Ashley and get some more first chairs and see those conditions firsthand, as well as we're going to have your conditions for Summit County and of course all your weather reports, so don't go anywhere. We've got another great hour coming your way.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
49 degrees, 365 days a year. This is the wine cellar at Beaver Liquors. I've got David Courtney, the owner. Thanks for taking us downstairs today and showing us this amazing space. Tell us about it.
Yeah, so this space is actually 15 feet underground, and it's about 3,000 square feet. So when we're pumping, we have 1,700 different wines, but typically between 1,300 and 1,500 from everywhere that you can imagine. So the nice thing about this being underground is it stays temperate. So like you just said, hey, we're right now when we're filming this, we're at the end of January, beginning of February. It's about 49 or 50, but it never goes above 56 or 57 down here, which is extremely important for fine wines.
And you did say that what kills that wine is that dramatic heat to cold to heat to cold, but if you can keep it constant, it's going to make the wine last that much longer.
Yeah, the fluctuation is the wine killer. Long ago, when I first came to the store, we actually challenged people to buy wine from my store and buy wine from another store, and I guaranteed my wine tasted better just because of the way we stored it.
Wow. So your selection down here, you had mentioned earlier on in the interview, on a busy time, about 1,700 different offerings. From all over the world, is that what we're looking at? Do you have a focus? Like, what's hot right now for wine?
So what's hot right now, there's a few categories. So Portugal right now, believe it or not, is what I've been saying is the Malbec of 15 years ago. So Portuguese red still wines, everybody thinks of port and sweet. These wines are not like that. Okay. You can get a $12 bottle of Portuguese wine that kills it. And then, so right now we're looking at the 2016 vintage in the Rhone, so Châteauneuf-du-Pape and Côte d'Aron's, those are a little bit on the higher end, but that's what's pumping right now, Mark.
I love it. David, thanks for your time.
Thank you.
You might want to make it down here to the wine cellar at Beaver Liquors in Avon, or check out their website, beaverliquors.com. We'll be right back.
I never dwell in the moment.
I feel like
I'm just constantly focused on the next thing. When I reach a goal, I cross it off and set a new one.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
This weather report is brought to you by Christie Sports Ski and Snowboard Shops. We'll see you out there.
An absolutely beautiful day for our Thanksgiving today here in Eagle County. Much milder conditions than what we have been seeing over the last couple days today as well. And that sun is going to come out for a little bit today for everyone to enjoy all that fresh snow we've been receiving. So right now we're starting off around 24 degrees this morning. Again, much milder than what we've had the last couple of mornings. That sun is going to come out, warm it up to about 39 degrees today, so much warmer. Now, we do have about a 10% chance of those snow showers throughout the afternoon, but for the most part, that would only be a light flurry that comes through. Now, as we go into the evening tonight, it's going to stay pretty mild as well, dropping down to an overnight low of 24 degrees. And again, only that 10% chance of snow showers as we move into the evening. That sun setting at 4:45. Those days are really getting short now. Now, mid-mountain, if you are at one of the resorts enjoying all of those snow snow powder turns. It's going to be 35 mid-mountain in Vail, 34 in Beaver Creek and Breckenridge, and 35 over in Keystone. Now enjoy that sunshine today, because once we get into Friday and Saturday, we have more snow coming back into the forecast. Pretty exciting. So Saturday night, I think, is going to be the biggest change. Is our temperatures are going to drop on Saturday night, with that overnight low dropping down to 1 below. If you have family around the U.S., here's a look at your temperatures across the U.S. today for everyone's Turkey Day. Looking at 45 to 50 degrees on the East Coast, around 50 degrees on the West Coast. But we're going to check in with First Chair Nix and see how Ashley's enjoying it.
First Chair is brought to you by Christie Sports Ski and Snowboard Shops. We'll see you out there.
Oh, Michelle, you know that anytime I get to be outside, I absolutely love it. And especially on Thanksgiving, I wanted to draw attention to someone that I am so thankful for, and I think we all are very thankful for. Now, here at Midvale, you'll see Sarge's Shelter. And Sarge is named after Bill Sarge Brown. Now, Sarge happened to be a highly decorated Army veteran. I mean, this guy had 5 Purple Hearts. He also had, I believe it was 3 Bronze Stars and 2 Silver Stars. The guy was a total hero, but not only was he a hero in the Army, when he came to Vail, he also became the reason why we started snowmaking. He started the very first snowmaking operation on Golden Peak, which of course now I'm sure you're aware that Vail has undergone North America's largest snowmaking expansion in history. As of this summer, they started it. But Sarge was the first person to do that, and then he also started the grooming operations here on the mountain. And so that's why you'll see Sarge's Shelter here. It's named after him. And something else that I think is so great, and I think a lot of the other military brats out there or military veterans might understand this, but he also could be known as kind of a curmudgeon in a lot of situations, but it's because he had a dedication to doing things right the first way. And one of my favorite stories about him was from John Garnsey, who is a staple here in Vail. But apparently Sarge had something called File 13, which was if your desk wasn't completely in order, if you didn't have the paperwork filed properly the right way the first time, he would come through and he would take everything off the desk and put it in the trash can and call it File 13. So apparently John Garnsey came back to his office one day. He had left it a mess, and well, Sarge had come through and everything was in the trash can. So thank you so much to Sarge Brown. He's no longer with us, but what an impact he's made on the skiing and snowboarding that we get to enjoy each and every day. And also a big thank you to Christie Sports for allowing me to be out here and calling this my office first thing this morning. You can head over to any one of their 4 locations to get geared up.
Location, location. With more than 40 shops throughout the Rockies, Christie Sports is everywhere you want to ski and ride. Save up to 20% when you reserve your rentals online 24 hours in advance. Christie Sports. We'll see you out there.
Lion's Head Jewelers. A mainstay of Lion's Head Village for more than a decade, our 4,000 square foot gallery is home to the largest selection of one-of-a-kind designer jewelry in the Vail Valley. Come see our breathtaking array of museum-quality fossils, meteorites, and collectible minerals. Explore Lion's Head Jewelers. Spend an afternoon with us. You'll come in as a customer and leave as a friend.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
See you around, little man.
Yeah, you'll see me.
This resort report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail. Follow us on Facebook for live interviews and mountain reports.
That is a look over in Summit County at Breckenridge, and wow, that sun is definitely out over there today. And that just looks so cool, seeing that chair up and running, probably taking the employees up the hill at the moment. Hopefully you're making your plans to get up the hill today as well. Man, it is so beautiful and sunny over there. That is a look at Peak 6, and that could be a postcard today. It's absolutely beautiful. And you know, Breckenridge has a lot of acreage open right now. They actually have almost 500 acres open. They have, I believe it's 471 acres. So there is so much room to spread out. I haven't been over there yet myself, but I've had some family and friends over there, and they said it was absolutely great. They had their terrain park up and running and just were having a great time. Now, they haven't received any snow in the past 24 hours, but in the past 48 hours, they actually have received 4 inches. And one of the ways that I know that is I have this Epic Mix app on my phone, and this is really cool because I'm not over in Summit County a lot, and so I have this app, and the great thing about it is I can go right onto mountain conditions, and it will pull me up the terrain conditions, the weather conditions. It will give me so much information. I can look at it and I can find out exactly what trails were groomed. I can find out what lifts are open. So that way I can go check out, say, that whole new renovation over at Peak 8 and not get lost and know exactly where I am. Now, not only over in Summit County is there Breckenridge, but there is also Keystone. So this is a look at Keystone right now, and it looks just as beautiful over there this morning as well. So hopefully you are headed out to one of these mountains to enjoy your day today. It's going to be a great day wherever Keystone has open, almost 400 acres. So lots of room to spread out over there as well. Now we're going to have a look at your local weather coming up next.
This weather and mountain report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, now also on Colorado's K3 Channel 3 statewide.
Thank you, Michelle. Things are really just looking beautiful here at Mid-Mountain at Vail, and the Gore Range is just lighting up with the sunshine. It's stunning. It's a great day to take some pictures with your friends and family. And, you know, it's also a great day to layer up on that sunscreen, protect your skin, because we're going to be seeing partly cloudy skies throughout the entire day, and temperatures will be reaching into the upper 30s. Now, also, fun Thanksgiving facts. Do you know that you could potentially have up to 229 grams of fat throughout the Thanksgiving meal, and that the meal itself could be around 3,000 calories? With that in mind, why not come out here and burn some calories doing some skiing and snowboarding ahead of the big event? And tonight we'll be seeing maybe just about a 10% chance of seeing some snow in the forecast, but relatively mild temperatures this evening, back in the 20s. Now, starting at 5 a.m. tomorrow, we have a winter weather advisory going into effect. So this will be in effect until 11 p.m. on Saturday, which means that today is going to be your best day for any kind of traveling, especially along the I-70 corridor, over Vail Pass, things like that. Like Michelle was just mentioning, if you want to head over to Summit County, you want to make sure that you're going today if you can, because once we see that winter weather advisory, basically what that means is that we'll have blowing snow, we'll have limited visibility, we'll have snowpacked and icy roads on the, you know, out there, whether it's I-70 or even just the roads in town. However, we do have some of the best plow drivers in the world. Now, looking ahead in our forecast, that snow starts to taper off once we get into late on Saturday into early morning hours on Sunday, and then we start off the new week with more sunshine on the way. So we have a good variety of weather as we celebrate this Thanksgiving weekend. But again, today is just a beautiful day to get out, to take some turns. And, you know, coming up, if Thanksgiving is not really your pot of tea, if you will, maybe you just want to have runs for Thanksgiving. You just want to just slash the runs all day long. You want to protect your eyes while you're doing it. We have your lens of the day coming up.
Lens of the Day is brought to you by Eyepieces of Vail and Goggle Bar, serving the Vail Valley for over 30 years.
Hey, so we've got your lens of the day here. I've got the Dragon NFX2. Now, I know this goggle is really popular with some of the people that I work with, and one of the nice things about this goggle is it fits a lot more of a variety of different face shapes. And we're gonna pop it out here because there's a couple things that I think set this goggle apart. So it's a frameless goggle, but the thing that really makes this goggle stand out to me is the peripheral vision. So whenever I'm on the hill, I like to be able to, I just like to have as much, side view as I possibly can with people coming down beside me. And this goggle maximizes that about as much as you can. It doesn't even feel like you're wearing goggles. Sometimes, depending upon the goggle, you sort of get that little view of a frame. Not with the Dragon. You have so much clear vision, as well as the lens in this is shaped like your eye. So it makes it just super clear when you're trying to see things coming to the side of you. Now, not only that, it's a goggle that looks really good on, as well as it comes with an extra lens, a new technology that's supposed to make popping the lenses in and out even easier. So you have that different light lenses, which is really nice to have that right off the bat without having to buy anything extra. So if you want to go in and take a closer look at the Dragon goggle, go in, check out Eyepieces of Vail. They have locations in Vail, Beaver Creek, and Edwards. And even if you have a prescription, they can get you all set up with your prescriptions put into your goggles. So definitely go check them out. It's a wonderful goggle to hit the hill with. And again, for me, that side vision makes such a difference when you're out on the hill, and the Dragon really does this right. We're going to take a short break, and we're going to have a look at our local dish next.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Let me introduce me. Here I come. Yeah. Here I go.
Let us put you in the spirits. Avon Liquor.
Hey guys, I'm looking for some amazing craft beer.
We got it.
Hi, I'm looking for the best wine selection in the Vail Valley.
That's us.
I'm looking for great customer service and an awesome rewards program.
They got it.
So if you want great customer service, an amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
Let us put you in the spirits.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
The fastest men on the planet will be charging the race courses, all vying for the top podium spots on American soil during the 2019 Xfinity Birds of Prey. And Good Morning Vail will be there live thanks to Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery. Tune in to Good Morning Vail from 7 to 9 a.m. on Friday for the Super G, Saturday for the Downhill, and Sunday for the Giant Slalom for course reports, spectator tips, and the inside line on the toughest World Cup course in North America.
This is the Local Dish. I'm your host, Mark Sassy, and our adventures today have brought us into beautiful Vail Village. Within Vail, there's a myriad of different restaurants to tempt every palate. But one we're going to talk about today is called the Left Bank, amazing French cuisine. So we're going to head on inside. Chef Jean-Michel, he's also the owner. He's in the kitchen preparing something, and he said, when you get here, come and find me. So let's go find him now and see what he's cooking up. Chef Jean-Michel.
Oh, here you are.
Surprise, surprise, you're in the kitchen. How are you?
I was waiting for you to stop cooking here.
Don't even tempt me. It looks so good. How is everything? Good?
Good, wonderful.
Yeah. So,
beautiful season. Everything goes well. And today we're going to be cooking a little bit of elk.
A little bit of elk chops.
Elk chops, some shallots, red wine reduction, and fresh mushroom.
Wow, look at the mushrooms.
Just
beautiful.
Wild organic mushroom from Oregon.
And this is something that's on your menu every day?
That's something is on the menu every day, yeah.
Okay, let's walk it through. Tell us what we're doing.
Okay, we have a very hot pan here. Always need to be hot. Put a little bit of olive oil. And we had to add a little bit of butter to give some nice color to the meat.
You and the butter. You must be French.
And you see, you have something like this. And it has to be really hot too in order to season the meat. So we're here, we're gonna season just a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper.
Okay.
You're gonna keep it like this for about, I would say, a minute. And turn it over, season again a little bit. And when
this is a pretty quick entree then,
It is a very quick entree. It's called à la minute.
À la minute.
You make it to order. And when it's done on every side like this, here we go. Turn it over. We're going to take a plate and we're going to let the meat rest for a little bit.
Let it take a little nap.
Yeah, let it take a little nap like this.
A meat nap.
Okay. And what we're going to do next is we do a little bit of shallots.
A little bit of shallots.
A little bit of shallots. A little bit of mushroom.
A little wild mushroom assortment.
Wild mushroom, and we're gonna saute them a little bit like this. So just saute very quickly, and
à la minute.
À la minute, and after that we're gonna deglaze it with the red wine. We're gonna put a little bit of au jus or brown stock.
Okay.
To finish the sauce.
Oh, it smells so good.
I like a little bit of rosemary, and you let this reduce very slowly like this for about 3 or 4 minutes. Never forget to
check.
Have a little taste. And when we're done with this, well, you put it on the bottom of a plate, and you just present your elk who's been hot and warm on top of it.
Oh, my mouth is watering. It smells so good in here, Chef. Can we head out to the dining room or the lounge and I can give it a sample?
Absolutely. Let's go have dinner.
Okay. Now, Chef, you were just preparing the elk chops in the kitchen. We come sit down in the lounge and a bunch more of delicious looking food shows up. What are we looking at?
We're looking at a lobster roll, a slider, an onion soup. Those are served in the lounge after 3:30 every day.
Okay.
You know, you can have a cocktail, a glass of wine or beer, and have a little small plate, a bite to eat.
And then everything on the menu, though, is available in the lounge.
That is correct.
You can have
everything at 3:30. We can have an elk, we can have a Dover sole, a rack of lamb, you name it.
Okay.
If it's available, we can have it.
My mouth is watering. Let's dig in. Thanks for letting us come into the Left Bank today.
Cheers.
Cheers.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail. Follow us on Facebook for live interviews and mountain reports.
More random Thanksgiving facts for you. Did you know that the Butterball Turkey Talk line answers an average of about 100,000 phone calls every year? And in 2016, they added a 24-hour text line. So if you are in a panic right now and you need some help, you can always text or call Butterball with their Turkey Talk line. Now, today we are not really going to need any help with taking pictures or getting beautiful views because we have some gorgeous weather to start off the day. Now, it is a little breezy up here in Midvale, which I was not quite anticipating, and it really didn't start moving in until I got probably midway up the mountain. I certainly didn't feel it down at the base. So just be aware that it is a little breezy, and we are going to be seeing those temperatures in the 30s today, so significantly warmer than yesterday. Also, those overnight lows significantly warmer in the 20s this evening. So really, it's just going to be a pleasant time to get together with friends and family and do a little celebrating for Thanksgiving. Now, as we look at what's happening with those conditions, If you are coming up here on the mountain, you'll find temperatures mid-mountain in the 30s once again, so pretty comfortable out here, especially just given, where I was at the same time yesterday. It was much chillier. I think it was around 10 degrees at this point yesterday. Definitely warmer. Now, we have a winter weather advisory going into effect at 5 a.m. tomorrow that will stay with us until 11 p.m. on Saturday. So lots of snow on the way for Friday, for Saturday. It looks like Friday is probably going to be our better chance for accumulation. And then by the time we get into Sunday and Monday, we have more sunshine on our hands as everyone leaves and returns back to the work week. So hopefully those travel conditions will be in good shape for you. Now, I love this mountain, and I think there's a lot of you that feel the same way, but we have a really cool segment about Vail's legacy we're going to share with you next.
The world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
Hi, I'm Dan Talene, owner of Carrots Jewelers in Vail Village. I've been a custom jeweler in Vail for more than 35 years. Here at Carrots, our passion is exclusive custom jewelry, and we take pride in our one-of-a-kind designs. Carrots is a working studio gallery of fine art jewelry, accented with selected paintings, sculpture, and ceramics. For more on our custom designs, call 476-4760 or visit our website at carrotsvail.com.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
When you're here in Colorado, you are at altitude and maybe feeling these signs of altitude sickness. You may feel better by giving yourself a boost. Be prepared for those negative effects of altitude with lightweight and portable bottles of Boost Oxygen. Available in 3 sizes. Even choose from our aromatherapy options. It's easy to have with you anywhere, even at the summit. We're available at retailers, hotels, and resorts, including these. Post up and tag us. We'll share your adventures. Enjoy your time in the Rocky Mountain region. Give yourself a boost.
I think the pioneers of Vail, the people that went through the early years and made Vail possible, all had the kind of background living in the mountains, skiing, climbing, being a part of the 10th Mountain Division, had adopted a point of view that anything was possible, that when problems came along in the early years of Vail, instead of saying, oh God, we can't handle that, we just said, we'll do it. There's a way to do it, and went ahead and did it and got it done. And that's why Vail got built, and that's why it turned out the way it did.
The dream was, as most dreams are, it was a vision of a developed ski mountain with a European-style village at the base of the mountain.
When we arrived in Vail, nobody was thinking about anything but getting Vail built.
We felt that if we did it right, did it properly, it would succeed.
I think we all had one dream, to make Vail something really special.
People took on whatever job was there in front of them.
The vital thing that was important then is that they all participated by doing something.
I think the success of Vail was the
melding together of all the people and allowing them to participate in the growth of Vail.
They wanted to create a ski resort, a really great ski resort, and they wanted to ski every day. People loved it. I mean, it was just a very special experience to be floating down those slopes in powder. Even if you weren't a good skier, you could find a slope that was gentle enough so you could take a long run before you went for a header.
There's something for everyone here. Any level, any person, anyone can come here and find something that's for them. There's no place like it on earth.
Everybody got here and they were loose. They were having fun and they were going out on the mountain and having a great time, and then they come down and party at the bottom of the mountain, and all of a sudden you have a town. And it's all freedom, and it's built out of pure love.
It was a lifestyle, a totally undefined lifestyle. And you were not judged at all on what you had been, or where you went to school, or whether you had a nickel or $1 million. None of it mattered. Everybody was evaluated for what kind of a person they were, what kind of a sense of humor they had, and it was a given that everybody was there because they loved the mountain.
The real deep motivation behind everything was skiing. People that came to Vail really liked to ski, and this skiing was fantastic. It is fantastic.
The skiing that I was able to do growing up was incredible. I mean, it was such an amazing opportunity, and it's shaped me into the person I am, and it's the biggest reason for my success in my career.
I mean, the mountain is the mountain. The mountain is, it's better today than it ever was.
The joy of skiing never goes away. It hasn't gone away now either. It's still there. I mean, it's just exciting, you know, harnessing gravity, flying down the mountain. You know, you strap a couple of boards on your feet and head down and you get going. And the faster you go, the easier it is to turn. Mostly, until you get too fast. Yeah, no, it's a wonderful experience. That hasn't changed a bit. That's why Vail is still successful. No matter what happens, you can't take that experience away.
First Chair is brought to you by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
Hey, that's right. This is my first chair of the day, chair 4 here at Vail. And you know, we have a lot of people in town for Thanksgiving, so I just wanted to let you know just a few tips about how to be the cool guy, the cool girl on the chair. Now, first of all, I always put the safety bar down. Not only because you have these cool maps here, but it helps you rest your legs and keep them going all day long. But before you put the safety bar down, make sure that you give everybody on the chair a heads up that you're going to do it, because I can't even tell you how many times I've seen it where somebody just yanks it down, doesn't say anything, somebody's not ready, and then people get really mad at you on the lift, and then it's really awkward for at least 7 minutes, depending on what lift you decide to ride up. Now, can I also just tell you how beautiful the views are here on Chair 4? Oh, hello, Gore Range, and you can hear that breeze, I'm sure, in my microphone. It is definitely a little breezy up here today, so just be aware of that. But look at this gorgeous sunshine. The groomers are so perfect. And of course, with views like this, it's so easy to get distracted and just kind of be in the moment with nature. But coming up here, I'm gonna need to get off this chairlift. So another tip, they have the signs up here that have the arrows, and it says, make a plan to know where you're going when you get off the lift. I also cannot tell you how many times that I've seen people, collide with each other, and that's always embarrassing. You don't want to do that. So, I'm going to be heading straight on till morning off toward Northwoods Express and the back bowls of Vail. So that is my plan, and hopefully, at the very least, you're all planning to come on out and take some Thanksgiving turns today.
This weather report is brought to you by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
It sure did look like an absolutely beautiful day out there, and it's going to be like that all day today. We have lots more sunshine in the forecast and a lot milder conditions than what we saw the last couple days as well. So starting off right now, we're around 24 degrees and it's warming up fast, especially if you are in the sunshine out there today. We're going to be reaching a high of about 39 today. Only a 10% chance of snow showers this afternoon, but you will see a few clouds here and there throughout the afternoon. But pretty much just those lots of sunshine, a cloud here and there, some great weather to get outside and just enjoy the day, whether you're tossing the football around or making it out on the hill, whatever your family tradition is. Tonight, we're going to cool down to a low of 24, and again, that 10% chance of snow showers. For the most part, that snow is not going to move in until Friday, so you should have pretty clear driving conditions throughout the day today as well. That sun setting at 4:44, so those days are getting shorter. Now, again, if you are traveling along the I-70 corridor, we're looking at temperatures of around 33 in Denver and the mid to upper 40s for Eagle County, so pretty nice. And then that snow is going to move back into the forecast on Friday and Saturday, followed up by some more sunshine. We'll be right back with more Good Morning Vail.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Let us put you in the spirits. Avon Liquor.
Hey guys, I'm looking for some amazing craft beer.
We got it!
Hi, I'm looking for the best wine selection in the Vail Valley.
That's us!
I'm looking for great customer service and an awesome rewards program.
They got it!
So if you want great customer service, an amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
Let us put you in the spirits.
The fastest men on the planet will be charging the race courses, all vying for the top podium spots on American soil during the 2019 Xfinity Birds of Prey. And Good Morning Vail will be there live thanks to Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery. Tune in to Good Morning Vail from 7 to 9 a.m. on Friday for the Super G, Saturday for the Downhill, and Sunday for the Giant Slalom for course reports, spectator tips, and the inside line on the toughest World Cup course in North America.
The Avon Recreation Center is truly a community center for not just a hub for the community and the locals that live here, but most definitely for our visitors that come to the valley. The Avon Recreation Center is centrally located truly in the heart of the valley. It's in the middle of Avon in its core next to picturesque Harry A. Nottingham Park. It's a 40,000 square foot full service recreation and leisure facility that we are, I must say, quite proud of. I really take a lot of pleasure seeing visitors and our locals come in the door. Generally, their first reaction is, wow, what a great facility. And once greeted by the front desk, feel very welcomed and ready to enjoy the day at the Avon Recreation Center.
Hello. Hi. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Doing good, thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
The Avon Recreation Center is truly a full-service recreation center. We have a 40,000 square foot aquatics facility that features a 5-lane lap pool with dive well, leisure pool with small kiddie slide, lazy river, and 140-foot large water slide. We also have a 33,000-gallon leisure jacuzzi, steam room, and sauna for your relaxation. We also offer a full-service fitness facility upstairs that includes full line of cardio equipment, free weights. Our line of free weights and dumbbells goes up to 120 pounds, which I believe is the heaviest in the valley. Come on. Some of our recent upgrades include our new bouldering wall that's behind us. It's been a great addition to the rec center. Our state-of-the-art fitness equipment can satisfy any level of athlete up through and including an elite athlete. Summer is truly the place to be in Avon. Our addition of the beach and sand volleyball courts on the north side of the lake has become a real hotspot in the valley. It's just a great place to come down and bring the entire family. When summer comes to an end and the kids go back to school, we're ready for them with our after-school program. One of our main objectives here at the Avon Recreation Center, and something that we are very proud about, is our community Learn to Swim program. We offer swim lessons for all ages and ability levels, right up through kids' swim team and a USA traveling competitive swim team.
All right, 425. Go.
Public recreation truly is the fabric of any community. I've seen lives changed by, in particular, young people that come and join our programs. People of lesser means are welcome and able to come to the Recreation Center and engage in activities that are truly life-changing, and we're really happy and proud to be a part of that. We see families come in and spend an entire day enjoying the pool, enjoying a workout, and our offerings outside. We would love to see you and your family here at the Avon Recreation Center. For more information, please contact the front desk at the Avon Recreation Center. That's 970-748-4060, or visit us on our website, www.avon.org.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Geico would like to take a moment to say thank you to our military service members at home and abroad for all their hard work and sacrifice. We all sleep easier knowing you're out there keeping us safe. And on a personal note, I was really just needed to get that off my chest. Thank you.
Geico, proudly supporting the military for over 75 years.
Our world is constantly changing, but the joys of winter are eternal. This fall, celebrate the official kickoff to winter with Warren Miller's 70th anniversary film, Timeless, presented by Volkswagen. Explore British Columbia, Colorado, France, Austria, Switzerland, and more, alongside legendary ski icons like Glenn Flake. It's not just a movie, it's an experience 70 years in the making. Find a show near you at warrenmiller.com.
See you around, little man.
Yeah, you'll see me.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
Oh, that is absolutely beautiful with the Gore Range in the background there. Absolutely gorgeous day outside. The sun is just shining bright, much milder temperatures today than what we've seen the last couple days as well. So around 8 o'clock, we were starting out around 24 degrees, and it is just warming up fast if you are in the sunshine today. Reaching a high today of about 39 with those sunny skies, a few clouds here and there, but overall, some great conditions out there today. We do have a 10% chance of snow showers moving into the area. For the most part, those showers are not going to start until tomorrow. Now, our overnight low is going to be mild as well, only dropping down to about 24 degrees overnight tonight. Again, those snow showers really coming in on Friday. Now, if you are out and about on one of the hills today, we're looking at temperatures in the mid-30s throughout our Colorado resorts, 35 in Vail, 34 in Beaver Creek and Breckenridge, and 35 in Keystone. Now, that snow is going to come back into the forecast on Friday and Saturday with that sunshine here midweek. Now, if you want to take a closer look, normally our jet stream is going to drop in from the Pacific Northwest. This time the jet stream has shifted slightly and is moving north. So this is actually going to bring the snowfall and the moisture that we are going to be getting coming in from the south. So this is what we can expect to move up in and over the state of Colorado. So if you are looking at driving up into the mountains or coming up here, you definitely want to get that out of the way today. It's going to be your best window for driving through the mountains. And then there is no reason to leave on a powder day. Time to stay here and enjoy all of our great resorts. We're going to check in with Ashley and see how she's enjoying Vail Mountain on her first chair next.
First Chair is brought to you by Good Morning Vail. Follow us on Facebook for live interviews and mountain reports.
Oh, I'm enjoying it all right. Nothing like having fresh runs for Thanksgiving breakfast. And if you want some groomed terrain, looks like Swingsville and Christmas are both going to be groomed today. I'm headed to Swingsville today, but it is a bit breezy up here, but with the sunshine out and also just these nice bluebird skies. There's a few high clouds out, but it's not anything that you need to really be concerned of. It is just a little bit cooler every time that we get that breeze moving through, but it really is so pleasant out here. It's so beautiful. And I think I should probably go ahead and just stop talking, show you what it actually looks like out here. Really, really nice coverage at Vail. And of course, Beaver Creek is looking great too. So I say layer up and come on out for some Thanksgiving turns.
Good Morning Vail is brought to you in part by Helly Hansen, outfitters of Vail Resorts professionals. Visit them in Lions Head to get outfitted for your day on the mountain.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
Hey, it's Watch and Win time. Everyone loves a good watch and win, and we have a great one for you today. So starting out, we've got your TV8 neck buff, which is always so handy, whether it is sunny or snowy. Put it in your hair, put it on your neck, cover your face with it, as Ashley was saying, to protect it from all that wind out there. We've got a very cool Boost Oxygen hat, and as well as our Boost Oxygen. So if you've never tried Boost, this is a great opportunity to test it out. I'm always amazed at how light these bottles feel. Now this is our natural one, but it also comes in several flavors as well. It's safe for any age group and just gives you that little bit of extra oxygen while you're at altitude. But also, last but not least, we have 2 passes to the Beaver Creek ice rink. So this is good for adults or kids. It's going to give you your free admission, your ice skate rentals. If you've not been over to the Beaver Creek ice rink, it is such a fun family experience, so you're not going to want to miss that. Now, my person in the green room has been a little bit bored today, so we're going to give this package to the first person who can call and tell him a turkey joke or a Thanksgiving joke. So give us a call, 970-754-8888, and let him know your turkey joke, and this could be yours. Now, something else I wanted to mention real quick is we're running out of time on our Epic Pass. So have you bought your Epic Pass? I don't know. Let's see if you've got yours. Ashley, what's going on with Epic Passes?
Well, you know what's going on, Michelle. It's some great Thanksgiving conditions that you're going to miss out on if you don't have one. And they thankfully, again, another thing to be thankful for, they extended the deadline, but only until December 2nd. And so if you want unlimited skiing and riding on all the holidays, if you want to spend as much time as possible out here on the slopes, the Epic Pass is the most affordable way to do that by going to epicpass.com. And then something else I should point out is that they have Epic for Everyone day passes. So even if you're only going to ski or ride for 1 day or for 2 days, even up to 7 days, and even if it's just for the holidays, if you go to epicpass.com and you get it online, you can save up to 50% off the lift ticket window prices. That is incredible. Get those savings. It's a little breezy, but the sun is out. The groomers are gorgeous. Let's keep riding, shall we? So fun. Get your Epic Pass.
Woke up and saw the snow. Got here as fast as I could. Howdy. Well, not to be cliche, but it's epic. It's super epic. So deep.
Really beautiful here. I love the snow. We don't have this kind of powder in Argentina, so it's amazing to ski here.
And sounds, scrapers and plows getting everything ready for the day. I thought we were just trying to get good sound bites. Yeah. Woo.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Only the best. Lion's Head Jewelry Fossil and Mineral Gallery, voted top 50 designer jewelry retailer in the country by JCK in 2009, featuring the largest collection of fine, designer, traditional, and contemporary jewelry. Lion's Head Jewelers, the most unique collection of decorative art in the Vail Valley. Lion's Head Jewelers, museum quality collection of fossils, minerals, and meteorites dated 40 to 500 million years old. Lion's Head Jewelers, located in Lion's Head on the corner of the ice skating rink.
Hey, gobble, gobble, happy Turkey Day. It's been great sharing the morning with you today. So many great things to do out there, getting out in the hill. It's going to be such a nice day. So whether you're spending it with family indoors, you're playing football, or you're out there enjoying the mountain resort, just have a safe and happy Thanksgiving. I'm so excited. We have a great busy show for you tomorrow too. So rest up today because tomorrow night there is so much going on in the mountains. So Reveille is still going to be happening at Vail, as well as the first Legacy Parade takes place in Vail Village. So you're going to want to be there for all of that. That'll have the fireworks following, and it's going to go from the base of Gondola 1 all the way to the 10th Mountain Statue. And just a great event for the whole family. And in Beaver Creek, the whole tree lighting takes place, and that is like a full afternoon of events. So fill up on turkey, fuel up, get your rest, and get ready to spend the day outside tomorrow, whether it's at Beaver Creek or Vail. It's going to be a great one. Happy Turkey Day. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow, 7 a.m. to 9.